players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now. And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Young. To the right side. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. 4-3. That shot off the mark. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
From behind the arc. And it's Young again missing. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Scott. Outside Carter. Here's Watson. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Watson. Yep, that one's good.
I'll tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Outside Carter. Right wing to the middle. Here's Oakley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Young. And here's Mills from the arc. Scott with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Hits the front of the rim and out. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And here's the fast break.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Carter. Lets it fly. And Young pulls it down.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Oakley. Fires from the wing. Unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Young taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Knocks it loose. Mills, the pass to Young. Pass to Rivers. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Dallas calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Carter against Mills. Here's Oakley. Will it go? And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Foul, first team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Pass to Bradley. And he banks in the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
For Dallas, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Oakley. Here's Cox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul, second team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Young, the pass to Mills. Back to Young. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Oakley. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Cox. Clock at 4. Here's Carter. The offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Oakley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Foul, third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Dallas. Oakley. Taking 2
That
shots.
misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the
2
stripe.
minutes remaining in the first.
Unfortunate.
2 minutes.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
Here's Thorpe. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Dallas ball.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leader. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Here's Oakley. Blocked. And here's Young. Over to the wing. And here's Mills from the arc. Pass to Young. Another shot. Buries the jump shot.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Oakley. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For New Orleans, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And that one's good, Bradley. And it's a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Carter.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Young.
Now here's Carter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Cox. And a miss there on the triple. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Wallace. Here's the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got 5 assists in the game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Oakley. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. Here's Wallace. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New Orleans up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
Here we go. Please give it up for your
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for New Orleans right now. And it's Rivers in at the 4.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Cox. Here's Scott, guarded by Young. Here's Scott. Out to the right wing. Here's Cox. Off target from three-point range. Here's Young. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Scott, guarded by Young. Young with the defensive effort.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside Young. Back to Rivers from 17. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Over to the left wing. Puts up a 3. And Young pulls it down. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And they were among the top 10 teams in the league in second chance points. They put a big emphasis on rebounding at both ends. That played to their talents for sure.
And as for their shot blocking, interior defense was one of the hallmarks of this team. They protected the rim and forced teams to beat them on the perimeter. Count the basket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Rivers. Over to the wing. It's intercepted. He's guarded by Mills. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. On the wing, Rivers. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. For Dallas, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Cox. Here's Scott. Down low. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
The first one falls, and the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Knocked loose. From the arc. And it's Thorpe with a rebound.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Dallas shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the middle. Here's Watson. Right wing. Here's Cox. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Mills, no good. Mills has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Going inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team
On
foul.
Wednesday, then on Sunday.
Shooting for Dallas, Barker! Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Brantley is checked in for Mills.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Dallas ball.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. In third, New Orleans.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 8. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Oakley's shot is off.
Would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing down off the long pass, though.
And that one's good. Brantley. And New Orleans leads by 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the paint. Here's Watson. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Brantley. He's checked by Carter. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Watson. Shot clock at 5. And he makes it on the layup.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Carter.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Oakley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:53 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bradley. Give him 8. The shot off target with a jump hook. Dallas shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Stolen. Left side Young. And that one's good. Brantley. He's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. Here we go. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Left side Carter. Inside, here's Watson. Brantley grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Watson.
New Orleans foul. Wallace. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw misses. Rivers is checked in for New Orleans.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. Back to Young. Here's Rivers. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Lawrence.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The three. A nice shot by Oakley. 9 points in the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
To the right side. High post Young. Right side Young. And so that's the end of the first half.
With the score. Dallas 28.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
36.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at New Orleans. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, it's never. You're playing against this team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And New Orleans shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Down low. Picked it out of midair. In transition. And for New Orleans, Oakley's shot is off.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Mills. Young with it.
Dallas foul. Scott. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. It's stolen away.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Oakley's shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Young with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Carter. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Clock at 6. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Rivers. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Young. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Back to Rivers. No one near him. No good off the back of the rim. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Mills. And a strong finish with two hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Can't connect from short range.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Rivers uses the glass on the layup. Rivers has got 10 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Stolen by Mills. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Brantley is checked in for New Orleans. He's guarded by Mills. Back to Carter. Shot to end the cold streak. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Scott.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
To the inside. Here's Cox. He has 6. Pass to Oakley. He's guarded by Mills. Carter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Scott. Brantley grabs the board.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Rivers. Back to Young. On the wing, Rivers. 19-footer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. And for Dallas, they're shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Pass to Oakley. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Rivers. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Oakley, guarded by Young. That's tipped. Stolen by Mills. Jumps up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul, second team foul.
The officials were right on top of that.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Clearly a foul. I mean,
Lawrence.
didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Dallas with possession. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Cox. 6 points for him, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
The ball goes to Dallas. Substitution on the court.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
The baseline J. No good. A bit long that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the
In the
glass.
third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bradley. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
A minute 42 left in the third. Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Step back and fire. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And the basket is good.
Boy, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
1 minute left in the third quarter of the game. From deep. Bradley grabs the board. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-6 run. Rivers, good.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Tipped. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's New Orleans already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Jefferson. Here's T. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Cox. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And for New Orleans, and it's Young in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Mills. To the inside. Here's Thorpe. Back to Mills. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team
All right,
foul.
well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Here's T. Here's Jefferson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
He's off on the first.
Jefferson taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Launches a three. Here's Thorpe. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
Lee misses.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Mills, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Cox, guarded by Young. The shot no good by Cox. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 9-1 run, and as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to Cardinal. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's T. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when you see players make that leap, star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning, I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Pass to Cox, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Simmons is checked in for New Orleans. To the wing, right side, puts it up. They get it back. Here's Cardinal. Hudson with a rebound. For Dallas, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Jefferson. That one's wide left. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 11-3 run. And it's Cardinal missing. Dallas is shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. To the left wing. The floater. Oh, Simmons with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. And it's in there.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Jefferson. Pass to Lee. Here's P. Gets a very good look and converts. For New Orleans, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Right wing. Here's Wallace. Here's Cardinal. Here's Wallace. Looking to end the drought. And he comes up with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Jefferson. Pass to T. Here's Lee. With the fadeaway. O'Connor with a rebound. Here's Wallace. Inside. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Lee on the wing. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instruction here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Young, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
From 20 feet. And it's Cardinal missing. And for Dallas, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. Oh, swiped away. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
A minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to P. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Jefferson to the inside. T. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll He'll be headed to the line for a
Personal
pair.
foul, fourth team foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Here's Wallace. Here's Cardinal. Misses. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the end of the
This
game.
one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every
every.
challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.